December. I'm gonna change the way I am. I'll remember every single notch on my belt. I'll think about every lesson learned. Think about every scar and burn. I'll think about why I let myself hurt. Every pain, every heartache, every sad written song. I know this healing journey may be long, but till I learn what's been had, I'll keep on collecting red flags. Keep on collecting red flags. Don't trust John, he'll lie to you again. Make sure you listen to Dan. Dominic, he treated you like a queen. Chris and Jared were such sweet men, but Joey fucked you up since you were 16. Since then my head's been such a drag, all while collecting red flags. This December, I'm gonna break my old ways. I'll remember every red flag's vengeful days. I'll remember when I walked away and surrendered to all the pain. Remember when I put that drink down. Every fall, every push, every lie I believed. I know my mistakes helped me achieve everything I want to have. So no more collecting red flags. So many, but then remind myself what is true. Life story is untold until you walk the journey and learn life's lessons made for you. This December, there will be no red flags left. I'll remember every lesson I had met. I'll remember every no I said. I'll remember every boundary laid. I'll remember every due I paid. Every joy, every victory I made. Every chance I gave myself to say. Every automatic thought I tagged. collecting red flags.
Hello. Hi, you guys. Hello. It's early. Look, my face still has the puffiness. I still have puffiness. Okay, we're gonna go tell her. Oh, Alana's getting a raid. She has appeared. Hi, guy.
So much going on.
Hello.
We're gonna have Missy on in just a second. We're gonna welcome all the Raiders.
Hold on.
And we got a hype train going on.
Hold on.
Hello, Alana. Thank
Wait.
you so much for the raid. You've
Wait.
come at the perfect moment.
Can you guys hear?
Welcome Missy
Can you hear?
on. The Corgi Brigade raid. Hello, welcome guys.
We're gonna be on
And,
Raquel's
I'm gonna
stream
do
for a
this song called
second.
Chismosa. It's a song that I wrote with my band.
You guys,
and
I'm
it's
gonna
out right now, so
I'm gonna be on Raquel's podcast in like 5 minutes. So I don't know what you're doing, but you guys, we're trying stream together for the first time. And I'm still waking up. You guys, I'm so sleepy. I'm still sleepy. Can you tell? My eyes are like this. Are you all right? No, I'm sleepy. It's 10 a.m. This was like the only time she wanted to do. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to be sleepy, whatever. Do we go to her channel or stay here? Either one. You can go to either one. We're going to practice. We're going to practice using Stream together so you can watch it on either or. I think if you watch it on my channel, my sound is going to be better. If you watch it on her channel, her sound will be better. So it's one of those things. Hi guys. Hi Pine Pine. Hi Chiku. Hi Vader. Hi Jewel and WKN. What's up, guys? Also, can we get more people listening to my Spotify? I always feel weird when there's only one person listening. It's like, oh, nobody's listening to me. Who's this one person? I want to know who this one person is listening to my Spotify. Yay, 2 people! I had to switch microphones too. Did you guys notice this? Look. Anyway. Thanks for joining me today, you guys. We're just waiting for Raquel to be finished with her song. She just got a raid from Alana. Can you hear it? She's going nuts. She's singing like a freaking rock star. Look at her go. Look at that rock star. Look at her. What a rock star. Melly! Hi, Melly. Well, kind of. I'm not playing music, Melly. We're going to be on Raquel's stream. Raquel's going to have me as a guest on her new podcast. If you don't know Raquel, that's Raquel. So once she's finished with her song, we're going to go hang out on, what is it called? Stream together. Both of you are great. You're great, Melly. You're great. All right.
Guys, thank you so much.
We'll see
Thanks for the raid.
how this
Welcome
goes.
to the hype train. Like I said, we're gonna get Missy Alcazar here. You guys have come at the perfect moment. We're about to have a music slash podcast stream.
Podcast type.
So and slow and slow.
inside of me. I won't abort it,
Yo,
I promise.
okay.
Oh my God.
Missy is in the chat right now, guys.
Okay.
So, give me a moment.
Let's try to figure this out.
Broadcast her in here. Send over this invite. So Missy, if you guys don't know Missy, she's an incredibly talented music streamer. Missy Alcazar Music. She's in chat,
talking
so
about
you
me.
can go follow her right now. But in a moment, you're gonna learn much more about her because we're gonna dive into an entire, not only performing podcast, but so we get to hear music and Missy and her musical capabilities, her musical prowess, as I would probably use. Not only that, but we get to talk about all the fun things that other music streamers don't get to talk about. I really like putting people on the spot, and asking Filipino things and timely things. Okay, let me invite you.
Let's see how easy this is. See, this will be cool to figure out. Oh, cool. Look, there's just a button.
Waiting for guests to connect.
Join. Leave and join this session.
Filipino teams.
Welcome.
Okay. All right,
Um,
Missy, I've sent the invite, so you should be able to get it
Okay.
here.
so what the hell? Yeah.
Waiting for guests. I
Oh.
think if you've never received
What the hell's
string
going on?
together invite under your notifications on Twitch, then you hit accept and all that stuff. You figure out your camera situation.
I hit accept and it's being weird.
Also, thank you guys so much for supporting the podcast. It's brand new. I only had one guest. Last week we had July Jolly. This week we have Missy and we have Diane. I hit accept and it's being weird.
Hold on.
Let me see.
It's because it's cutting off. My computer's cutting off something. There you go.
Let me try inviting you.
Okay.
String together.
Microphone and camera.
Getting ready.
All right, all right, all right. I got this. Continue. Join
Yeah,
backstage.
I could invite you again. Okay, I see.
No, there. I'm here.
There you are. Okay. Sick. Okay. Are you using OBS? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to use the OBS virtual camera
Tight.
because it's the only camera that worked.
Yeah, that's I've found that to be the case.
What is this? Stream together. Hold on.
Oh, I see you.
Okay, there I am. It's because I had the browser source in front of all of the other sources. So then I just took it off.
All
so-
good. All good.
Now watch what happens when I put the browser source. Look. That's what happens when I put the browser source on. Hello? Oh, I see you. But I want to see me too.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Do you see me now?
Yeah. Well, yes, I can see you, but I want to put you on my stream too, like you have your stream. Whoa, hey babes. Look,
Wait.
she's
But there's two
Hey. Hi guys, I'm Raquel. I have some really cool hair. Check out my hot bod. I'm really good at singing. I'm such an incredible songwriter. And you should check out my new Buku Boys band. We're just killing it in this industry, in this scene. We're just going to get so big that y'all not going to know we're going to hit ya. Yeah. Sorry. Bro, okay, see, now this is why I'm like, okay, maybe I need to include camera in group output. There you go. What the?
Okay, so here's I would just take my browser source. So hang on, browser source settings. If you want to put me on your stream, copy group browser source. Okay.
Because I copied the group automatic layout. So should I just copy
Okay.
the host?
Yeah, copy just the host.
Okay, copying the host. You guys, thank you for being patient while we figure out this streamer thing. What is it
Yeah.
called? Streamer?
Stream together.
Stream together. This is my first time using it. Okay.
This is my second or third, technically third time.
There you are. And then I'll just make you smaller like this. Right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. There. Yay, look. Hi, Raquel.
I have you right here on. I flip my camera and I'm looking straight at you.
Oh, so then I should be over here. Hi.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cut off some of your. There you go.
Okay, great.
I'm gonna make you even bigger.
Oh, yeah, make me big. Big me up. Hi. Hi, wifey, I've missed you.
Dude, how's LA?
Oh, you know, LA is LA. We have riots and protests outside of my house going, lower our rent, lower our rent. We want low rent. And I'm like, yeah,
Right outside. Wait, if like people are like
get out of
below
here.
your building management or something, like what's up with that?
You know, it's just people that live in this neighborhood. They've been protesting lower rent for like months. And
Oh, I
it sounds like a marching band. It sounds like somebody's taking one of those snares and just going da 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 for hours.
Pictures or it didn't happen. Just kidding.
Hours. Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, not cool. I'm sorry you have to go through that.
Yeah, but it's
sounds like
also
pain.
cool because I'm a big fan of these protesters because I want lower rent too. I just, you know, when I'm streaming, it's kind of distracting. That's why I have to switch to this mic now.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Usually you have a big old.
Yeah, I usually have this big guy, but
Yeah, but there's a lot of street noise outside.
yep. Yeah. So,
Well, I appreciate you being on the podcast today, and welcome everybody. Welcome Missy Alcazar Music.
hi. Hi. Apparently,
down.
I'm an alert here on your channel somewhere.
A lot of you, we have an alert too. Every time somebody subs, I get the Raquel. I'm so in love
What
with
the hell? You tricked me.
you." What you can thank one of your mods. Okay, I'm not gonna dox who.
I know it's Piney. Piney's the only one who does stuff like that. You can't say, you already doxed him by saying one of your mods did it. We
One
know
of
it was
them.
Piney.
Mod. Missy,
Yes.
I super appreciate you being here. When was the first time we met? When did
You
we
know
first
what? So funny is actually we only met online via Discord because you had a show in LA and I think you needed a place to stay. I think Queen Elisa was like, "Hey, Raquel's gonna be in LA. Maybe you can like help her out because I think she needs a place to stay." I was like, "Yeah, of course I'll let her stay here." It was when you were doing a little mini tour with the Damien's band, with Damien's band. Yeah, so I was like, "Yeah, come stay with me. I've never met you before, but I think you're awesome."
Yeah, I remember we talked pretty extensively, like on Discord, just
Yeah,
to feel out how weird.
each other. Yeah.
Yeah. No, but we instantly connected.
Oh, yeah.
Would you agree with me that you could tell how weird somebody is by their like online banter or like the way they present themselves, like I don't know, via Discord or
Absolutely. No, you can tell exactly how weird they are by the things that they say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, granted, it's easy to hide stuff, but I feel like for the most part, like, unless you're AI generated, which is also weird in itself.
Yeah.
You could kind of tell. Like,
Yes.
Somebody's gonna be like, yeah, fair.
Yeah. And I could tell immediately you were chill. I was like, "Oh, she's going to be fine. We'll be fine. She's not going to steal all my
And then-
money."
Little did you know that your cats actually fell in love with me, and you were going to have a hard time with that.
I know. I was getting a
sure
little
your cats-
jealous. I was getting a
Your
little
cats
jealous,
were
man.
cuddling with me.
No, because this guy. So this guy is very picky. Ting Ting is very picky with who he like shows affection to, because he barely shows me affection. He's only at that point where like he'll hang out with you and just like rub up on you and like do all that kind of stuff. And he did that instantly with her and like hung out in her suitcase, was following her around, giving her like little flirty things. I was like, what
We
are
were
you?
flirting?
Are you flirting with my guest? You don't flirt with me. What is this? I was so jealous.
Yeah, he was even like,
I know. Can you turn her volume up? You mean Raquel? You want me to turn up Raquel?
oh yeah, you can. There's a volume.
Let's-
like there's a little volume.
let's go
setting.
look. Okay.
You're currently at 100 for me.
Let me
But people have been telling me my microphone's been super low.
how do I turn up your volume?
There is a
Audio output. Hold on.
yeah, I don't
I
know what
really
yours
don't
is.
like the way this is set up because I can't see. It's like all the way at the bottom, and because of the way that oh, there you go. Audio output. I can't find the volume. Guys. Where can you show me the volume?
Missy might be a little lighter on my end. Interesting.
Hey. Oh, it's on Raquel's end? Browser source
I
audio.
can turn you up on my end. Is that the case?
Yeah, I don't know how to turn her up.
All right, I'm turning you up.
I guess I could go to settings. Watch. Oh, there you go. Because she's now officially at
Check,
200%.
Check. Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, biatch. She's at 100.
when
She
was
is at
last-
200% now.
When was the last time you used this? You said that you used the beta version.
Yeah, so I used it when it was guest star, and CANLA had that whole. Do you remember when she had
I
the
remember that.
Phil,
Yeah.
the
That
the
was-
Filipino fest thing?
Yeah,
and-
that was pretty crazy.
Oh, so for some reason, everybody else was doing fine. I remember because you were right before me, and I was listening to yours, and yours was sounded great. But I think because I have the way that I have my sound, it goes through a digital patch bay. So for some reason, my patch bay wasn't showing up on the audio. So now it's showing up and it's working. So that's great. Like, can you hear this?
Yep.
This is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm
I
only
guess they
getting one
fixed
audio
it.
Source from you, so whatever it is, whatever you're pumping through my end, I'm hearing.
Great. That's awesome. Yeah. So I guess
Okay.
it's they made it better, which is pretty awesome.
Hell yeah. Well, before we get further into our discussion, Missy,
Yeah.
I would love to intro you to the audience
Sure.
with your musicality. So,
Oh.
Is there anything you want to start with in particular? You're going to play a few songs if you don't mind.
No, I don't
We're gonna play
mind.
a few songs together.
Oh my God. Are you going to be my first jam session?
I don't think we could jam together because the timing latency issue is still a thing.
Is it? Because you look
It
like
is.
I'm looking at you and it looks like it's pretty good.
It's like milliseconds.
Oh,
Milliseconds off.
Okay.
It's going to be.
that's
I tried doing that with Dan, and people are like, no, you can't.
damn it. If only they could figure that out.
I know.
Because if they could,
They're trying. They're
are
trying.
they? That's good because I think that would make this platform like a million times better than all the other streaming
Oh,
platforms.
I agree. I agree.
If they get that, they will be ahead of the game like by a milestone. So I hope they figure that out because that would be so cool. Okay, let's go look in. Hey, is there anybody in Raquel's chat that wants to hear something in particular? Because my chat listens to me all the time. Like what?
Yeah, guys, spit now if you want
Spit
to hear
it.
something specific.
Spit it out.
Otherwise, Missy is gonna grace you a red flag.
You want to hear red flags? That might take a while. Let me see.
Sure, Polyphia, Filipina. Those are the top 3
I'm a
votes.
Filipina. Let's do I'm a Filipina. Let's do that one because that
Oh,
one's
hell yeah, that's a good one.
that one's a lot easier to do than red flags because red flags requires like a whole bunch of looping, which I totally can do.
I figured.
But I don't, I don't want to take up all of this time because I know this is your podcast, which by the way, I'm so honored that you wanted to have me on your podcast. This is
Of
new,
course,
right?
Dude, you were some top list shit.
I love you. I love
First
you.
of all, Missy. Second, everybody else.
Oh, I love you. Yeah, because this is a new thing, right? Like your new podcast that you're starting.
Mm-hmm.
This is dope.
We had a. Oh, there we go. Okay, hang on.
What's up?
Are we having some? Is Missy looking a little blurry?
Yeah,
Where
I'm
is
looking
he?
super blurry.
Hmm.
What's that?
Okay. I don't know what's up with that.
Oh,
Well, you sound okay.
I'm blurry forever now. You're super clear on my end.
Huh. My
Oh,
internet's
weird.
okay. I don't know. Do you look blurry on your end?
No.
Latency.
Mm-mm.
Huh. Hmm.
Yeah, what's that all about?
I don't know.
That's-
I added you to another source. Okay, apparently you're fine.
Oh, okay. Great. Let's play my original song, I'm a Filipina.
All
This, I think this was actually the song that got you to like me.
This was the first song that I came to know you by.
Yeah, because you rated me.
Yep.
You were one of my very first raids.
Remember that. All right, I'm gonna step out.
All right,
Oh
Okay,
no.
we'll
okay,
turn-
never mind. I'm just gonna stay here then.
just stay here.
Yeah.
Stay here.
Well,
You're
I'm not trying to interrupt your performance, man.
no, just mute yourself and stay there. People will love to see you with me anyway.
Okay.
Okay,
sick.
here's my original song, I'm a Filipina, if you guys are unfamiliar. My very first comedy single ever, because I wanted to dip into comedy, but I'm too scared. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy you're here with me. Because there's something I've been meaning to get off my chest. Yes, well, I'm a Filipina. American woman, yes, that's right. It doesn't mean that I'll be your mail order bride. Seriously, you can't order us. We're not people that you can just like order on Amazon or like in a magazine, okay? I was born in Los Angeles, so stop asking me questions. Like, where am I really from? Or watch this. Raquel, I bet you get this. What are you? Or, no, I bet you get this. Are you Hawaiian? Are you from Hawaii?
What are you?
What? No, but like,
are you?
what are you? I'm human. No, like, where are you from? Where are you from?
Oh my god.
LA. I'm from Los Angeles. No, like, where are you from? Well, I'm a Filipina, American woman, yes, it's true. It doesn't mean that I'll cook some lumpia for you. Yeah, you don't get no lumpia. You don't get no lumpia, but you know who gets lumpia? Okay, you want to know who gets? Raquel gets lumpia. She gets lumpia out of the kindness of my heart. I will make lumpia for Raquel. Okay? I don't care if you love Asian women. No, that's not how you pick us up. If you treat us with respect, then we'd be down to figure out how to tell Twitch that they need to start figuring out how to put together musicians here so we can finally play together. I'm not just a fetish, yeah, I've got emotions. What they say about my kitty cat is not what you think. Yes, well, I'm a Filipina, American woman, I know you want more. It doesn't mean that my kitties tighter than yours. Hey. Please get yourself out of my DMs. No, I don't need no sugar daddy. Oh, and stop sending me your dick pics too, especially if your balls are saggy. Seriously, bro, have you ever had a picture sent to you like that where like the balls were just like flopped over their thigh?
It's like past ball area and it's just all shaft,
Yeah.
but next to a hair mountain.
Yeah, you would think that they wouldn't add that, right? You would think that they would crop it out. You would think that they would just hold and anyway. Don't
Yeah,
just don't. Just or
Definitely not social media moguls.
not just or at least like dress it up like a penguin or something. Like do something.
Make it cute.
Make it
Bald,
cute.
but cute.
Yeah, make it look like a lion, like put some marshmallows on it. I don't know. I hope that everyone learns some good information. Just because I'm Asian doesn't mean I drive badly. Yes, well, I'm a Filipina, American woman all up in your face. And the moral of my song is don't stereotype my race.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hell
my
yeah.
original song. I'm a Filipina.
I love that, Missy.
Yeah, I feel it. I wrote that getting really tired of, back in the day when I was on Tinder and just getting these like ridiculous dick pics out of nowhere, unsolicited, did not ask for them. I'm like, what is this? Or them going on Instagram being like, I want to be your sugar daddy. Can I buy you a ticket to come see me and I'll just, parade you around? And I'm like,
Let's talk about that. So Chad can live vicariously. I know that you and I, similarly, we're pretty honest to our chat about
Yeah.
just about everything. But
Yeah.
one of the things you and I tend to talk about is like the creepiness. And
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like as Filipinas, we experience it on a different level.
absolutely. Especially being females. I think in general,
Female Filipina,
it's a
yeah.
triple threat. It's being a female, being a musician, and being Filipina American, specifically
Yeah.
American.
Yeah, interesting. Wait, why the angle of Filipina American? What do you think?
Well,
where
I
do
have.
you think the difference lies?
So I noticed, I don't know if you've experienced this, but I have noticed that the Filipino women that live in the Philippines that haven't spent an exorbitant amount of time in America definitely have a different take on what it's like to be, I guess, catcalled or getting that kind of attention. The one that's like, I want to pay for you to come here, or I want to be your sugar daddy, or I want to buy you out of the Philippines type of thing, because that's a lot more common over there than it is over here. And I do feel like we are privileged here in America because we don't get that as often.
Well, yeah, I guess it's less of a source of security and more of a source of like harassment.
Yes, exactly.
Opportunities are obviously not equal,
No.
unfortunately. But yeah, some people could see it as like, oh, it's not that bad. Like they're paying for my college or whatever.
Exactly. So there's great examples in documentaries about, families that live in the slums, because it's true, right? Where you go to the Philippines, and if you're born in a poor family, when I say poor, you're living in the ghetto of the Philippines. And if you've ever seen the ghetto of the Philippines,
Yeah.
it's
No walls.
It's
Huts. You're literally like living
Not
on
even-
plastic.
Yeah, what are those roofs called with the corrugated tubes? Is that plastic? What is
Yeah, I
that?
think they're plastic.
Yeah, it's just these corrugated tubes, and sometimes if you're lucky, you've got the bricks, the concrete bricks, right? And so it's just like very, very small. We call it the Philippine slums, depending on what area of Manila or what area outside of Manila you go to. But if you were born there, it's pretty hard to get out, right? So their ticket is a foreigner to help, wed them or buy them, or the mom will sell them. And that's how they get out of the slums. So
Yeah. And not only in like the Philippines, but a lot of also
yes.
developing countries.
Yes. A lot, South America, it happens in South America, Indonesia, right? A lot of the South Asias too. So.
It's interesting how that's translated in Twitch culture. Do you think that Twitch is like a completely different world and treats people differently, or do you think there's like some sort of like version of that that's happening on Twitch?
What do you mean?
Specifically, like-
Elaborate.
Well, okay, specifically how, and I'm not talking about like, and actually, never mind. Let me start over. Maybe I am talking about that. How like Twitch is a specific community of like very specific kinds of people. Obviously, there's like a target audience to a platform like this.
Yeah, sure.
How do you feel like your real life examples of what you watch on your documentaries translates itself onto Twitch and like Filipina music streamers or like Filipina streamers that you have come to watch? Do you think it's a very similar sort of culture where it's like this ownership, this like, oh, I want to pay your way through blah blah blah, or do you think it's completely different where like Twitch people are like not intrinsically acting that way and like not, so it's kind of just like a cultural study of both worlds, like the real world.
I think I
versus
know what you
Twitch
mean.
world.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't feel that here on Twitch. I feel like it's different. And yes, I'm sure there's probably viewers that are probably like, oh, this is my favorite Asian girl. I want to stay here because I have an Asian fetish. Because you can't.
You're my favorite Asian girl.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you're my favorite Asian girl, Raquel. I love watching you. I love you,
Because
Raquel.
you're Asian. That's it,
Because
that's it.
but only because you're Asian and brown. Like there's always going to be people like that, right? Like no matter where you go, and no matter even in real life, like I've had to deal with that everywhere I went, because for some reason growing up in America, I don't know if it's anywhere else, but where I was in Southern California, I would get that guy at the club or that guy down the street who was like, oh, are you Hawaiian? Oh, you're not. Oh, you're Filipino.
You grew up in LA, right?
I love
It's kinda
Asian
crazy.
women. I love Asian women. And I'll be like, what?
That's so crazy.
Why?
Because
Why would you say that?
yeah. You think in like a very diverse, culturally diverse place like LA, people would see much more of like Filipinas or like just culture in general.
Well,
That you think like the population density would translate to like, oh well, it doesn't matter what you look like, or whatever. Like,
here's the interesting part. It went in phases. Like as a teenager, where I went because of my upbringing, because I went to a Catholic all-girl high school. So
damn.
yeah, and
Repressed.
yeah. I think that's why I'm really weird. Also, I do feel like there weren't too many Filipinos in my class, so a lot of people didn't know what Filipino was. And I also went to an elementary school, private elementary school, where I was pretty much one of the only Filipinos in the whole school. And I think there was maybe like 3 or 4 Filipino families. So I grew up with a lot of white people and Mexicans. And so I do feel like there was that sense of what am I? What is your identity? So I'm sure a lot of people didn't have that kind of upbringing. But as I when I got into college, it was chill because I went to a college that was very all inclusive and there's like all sorts of diversity and race. But then when I moved to San Diego, that's where it got bad. I moved.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. In San Diego,
out of
I got
LA
it.
to San Diego.
Yeah, because I lived in San Diego for a solid like 8 years, and I was like back and forth San Diego. So I noticed that maybe because there wasn't as many Filipinos where I was living at the time, the Filipinos were all inland. I was like closer to the beach, so it was more relatively, the Caucasian, and that's whenever I would show up, they'd be like, "Oh, here's the you're Asian? You've got nice feet." Like, ew.
Whoa, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, and
But,
I don't
mean,
I don't really get that here. I mean,
in LA.
when I say here, I mean Twitch. Cuz
Oh, okay. Okay.
I do feel like the mods on my channel are really good about feeling out the creepers. Cuz in the beginning, there were like waves of the creepers that would go in, and then I feel like they never really got a chance to go there. Whereas I can tell you right now, on TikTok live streams, it feels like the creepers are there, like
Yeah,
bad.
TikTok's tough.
Yeah.
TikTok's tough for me, man.
Yeah,
Half the
it's-
time, people are like, "Is your hair a wig? Are you married? Are you Filipino?
Yep.
Are you Asian? Are you Chinese?
Yep.
Are you married? Do you have a boyfriend? Are
Yeah.
you gay? Are
Yep. Yeah. It's like I feel like they're just so thirsty over there. Like they're there to
Yeah.
be super, they objectify women like crazy. It's
Yeah.
hard to play music unless you have a really, really good mod team that are like,
Yeah.
pew, 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 you're gone, you're gone, you're gone.
And shit disappears so fast on TikTok that it's like, unless your mod's like glued to the
Oh, yeah.
the phone screen.
Yeah, which you can't
they
ask
have,
them
like,
to
a few
do.
active ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely feel like Twitch, I know there's probably some people that are like looking at us and they're like, ooh, Asian girls playing music. Ah. But they've never been in chat actively expressing that, because I think our mods are really awesome and don't really let that happen, because they know I don't like being objectified in that way.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
here
how
for
about
the
weird
music,
comments?
damn it, not the banana. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel
Yeah.
that. I feel that.
Yeah.
So besides Filipina, have you written any other songs about this subject matter, or no? Not really.
No, I mean, I did. I have some ideas, but I don't usually like to talk about them until
they
they're
come
like,
to fruition or
yeah.
something.
But there is one about my racist aunties. So
Oh, that's sick.
I'm still working on it. It's like,
Okay.
it's always hard to write songs that are comedy related without having like a really good punchline and premise. So
Yeah.
I have the premise, racist auntie, but also, I need good punchlines.
Like self-racist auntie when you say racist.
Like
auntie,
she doesn't even know she's racist. She thinks she's like, okay. It's
being
it's
super PC.
yeah, I don't know how to explain. I don't know if you have racist aunties, but I have some. They're like low key racist, trying to act like they're not. But I cannot tell
mean
you.
like trying to tell you not to go out in the sun when it's like super hot out because you're gonna get too tan. Type
No,
racist?
like the kind of racist where they're like, don't date black guys, just date Filipino guys. Racist.
That's like way more open. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I would say the last generation died at my grandma's, because I remember moving to Atlanta and she's like, not in these words, but she's like, that's a sus city, isn't it? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, I love Atlanta. Atlanta's a culture.
Yeah, it's great.
Like, well, there's a lot of those kind, and I'm like, what are you saying?
What are those
Grandma?
kind, Grandlola? What go those kind, huh?
Generational gaps. It's really fun. Anyways,
No, but yeah,
Missy,
yeah.
I kind of want to know, outside of like culture and all this stuff, I kind of want to know what got you into performing on Twitch to begin with. You say you found your audience here.
Oh, yeah.
And that people are way less creepy. I mean, I assume that you probably, as a professional entertainer, you're a piano aficionado.
Aw.
You've performed at multiple drunken bars. 'Cause,
Yes.
You know, a part of your hustle is dueling pianos, and the culture there is like drunk people come at you, they give you
Yes.
tips, and they're yelling, play Journey, play that song by Journey,
Play
Sweet
Freebird.
And you probably
Skinner.
have to
Play some
yeah.
Skinner.
Oh, she can't rip Freebird. Oh, and then you play the whole 10-minute solo, and they're
Yeah.
just pissed because it's like taking so long.
Yeah, and then we
So-
play it, and they're like, "God, this is not as cool as I thought it would sound." And you're like,
Yeah, and
"Dude,
you're just like eyeing them as you're just ripping the solo, and like
yeah, they
they're
don't
just like,
care."
All right, I'm.
And you know
Okay.
what they love? You know what they go crazy over? They go crazy over.
Oh shit!
They're like,
This is my
"Oh
jam."
shit! Oh my god, that's so gangster! Yeah!" And you're like, "Oh, I got a degree for that."
Oh man, talking to you gives me such affirmation. It's really
Good.
funny.
Good. You will work your ass off on like, I swear to God, this happens all the time. I'll be playing the hardest piece. Like I'll be in the middle of playing like Bohemian Rhapsody, you know, like that part, the right? Like that. And then nobody will care. They'll just be like drinking and talking to each other. I'm like, what? You know how long
Hey.
this song took me to memorize, you guys?
Can you do Fire and Flames
Yeah.
by a dragon?
Yeah,
Dragon
and,
Schlub?
and guess what? I'll play that, and are they impressed? No, but then they want to hear what is it? They'll want to hear Still Dre, or what's the other one that they always ask for? There's always another one that people ask for on Twitch and TikTok. That's always like, "Oh, will you play River Flows in You?" And I'm always like, "What?"
I don't even know who that. Hang on, I gotta look that up now.
It's a,
River flows in you. Oh, Yeroma. Okay, this guy's
yeah, that one.
some golden hour shit.
Yeah, golden hour stuff. Yuruma, exactly.
Oh, okay. Well, besides this, I know that you know, working your way up and eventually finding your community on Twitch has
Mhm.
really supported you to the point where you've like put out an album. And
Oh man,
you've got a vinyl now.
Yeah,
is
which
there
is-
a favorite on that vinyl that you have that you released?
yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I'll be honest with you. Before these people on Twitch, these freaking weirdos, but that are the most incredible group of people I've ever met. I never ever in my mind thought I would be someone who had a vinyl record. Like to be able to
Why?
hold, because I've always been self-deprecating since I was a kid. It's just a thing that I do. And so when I'm like, "Look what I have," I still can't believe it because I've always been told that what I want is not what I should be doing. Like I was told I should be a concert pianist. I remember when Norah Jones put out her that album. Do you know that album, Come Away With Me? I told my mom, yeah, I was like, "Mom, I want to do that. I want to sing and play and like write songs." She was like, "No, you need to learn this Beethoven sonata." I'm like, "But it's 30 pages." I want to learn Norah Jones. So I've been told no. So I just kind of like let that go. So, you know, growing up, I've always been like wanting to do songs. So this was never a thing in my mind that would ever happen.
Yeah,
Because like, think about how much it costs to just produce it, right?
that's true.
$2,000.
Thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$2,000 just to produce 100. And I'm like, where am I going to get $2,000 to make this happen? So when this group, I wasn't even my idea. It was their idea. I think
They're
Sebi
like,
said.
you should make a vinyl.
Yeah, they're like, "You need to be an artist that has a vinyl." I was like, "Dude, I'm not that kind of artist. Like, I don't have $2,000 just laying around." And they convinced me that all I had to do was like a little dono goal for it, and boom, we have a vinyl. And I'm like, "What? How?" Okay.
Yeah. No, that's dope.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear your favorite song off the vinyl if you want to play us a song.
Let's see. I would probably say Slow is my favorite because I wrote Slow as because I suffer from PTSD. I've had some really crappy stuff happen to me in my past. Like, I'm a victim of rape. I've lost a lot of people in my life, and I have a lot of intrusive thoughts and like PTSD from it, and I get like random panic attacks. So I wrote this song in hopes that other people who have experienced stuff like me or have depression or intrusive thoughts has a place to go or has a place to listen, as like a hand to hold, you know? So that's why I like this song, because it's kind of like my theme song now every time I have really terrible intrusive thoughts, because I say some nasty things. I'm kind of a bitch to myself.
No.
I know.
No.
I really wish I wasn't, but that's just, that's just, you can't really help who you are if that's how you were raised or if that's how your brain works.
Yeah, that's where your brain goes to, or that's the pattern.
That's the pattern. So I wrote this song in hopes to kind of get through the depression episodes and get through the patterns of being like, you're a bitch. You suck. That song sucks. You're singing off key. Damn, you're fat today. Holy crap, where did that belly come from? Oh my God, your nose is so big. Like, it's ridiculous. Oh my God, your armpits smell. What the hell did you eat last night?
That's me every day, but that's something that I've just come to terms with.
What happened to your butthole? Why is it burning? Sorry, too much information. But yeah, this song goes out to anybody who deals with PTSD, anxiety, trauma, and I hope it helps you the way it helps me. There's a music video, if you guys want to see. It won, what was it? It was placed at the LA Film Festival.
Wow, fancy.
Yeah, fancy. You know the feeling you get when you get scared and nothing feels right. Well, that's how I feel when life gets real and my thoughts play. Thanks, K-Night. Tricks on my mind. Great. Cool. And that's when I have to stop and think, uh-oh, is this true? Oh boy. Or is it a lie? Then I have to take my time, gather my strength to find my way back home. Don't forget to take it slow. Try to let it go. Try to be kind to your mind, because you never know. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. Life may throw. So please try to take it slow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Golden Kappa Train. Oh boy.
Holy crap.
You guys don't do this in front of Raquel's community, please. You guys.
No, you should do this.
Hey, Raquel,
guys.
you stay out of this. You stay out of this. You just be the
Double that,
host.
or you're a little bitch.
You
Double
just
that or
be
you're
a
little
host.
bitch.
You just be the awesome host that you are. You shush. Shush. I'm in the middle of a song. I know it's hard. Oh, you guys better not. Don't stop and think. Shh. Is this true? Or is it a lie? then I have to take my time. Shh. Gather my strength to find my way back home. No, nothing is about to happen. Don't forget to take it slow. Try to let it go. Try to be kind to your mind, because you never know what life may throw. So please try. Hey guys, what are you doing? What did you do this morning?
Oh, I washed my face. I washed my face and I went to yoga. Then I did some laundry.
You guys, this is so embarrassing. I swear I can't take you people anywhere. I'm trying to sing a song to Raquel's freaking community.
Are those your children? Oh.
Yeah, they're freaking adult children. Okay, they're adult children that sit behind
We're
their
judging
freaking desks with no pants on, doing who knows what. Great. Oh, great. Level 8. That's great. Hold on, before I finish the song. Hold on.
Are we there yet?
Just hold on.
Guys, this is supposed
Just
to be an emotional
okay.
song.
Let me.
Okay?
I'm almost done. Wait. So please try to take it slow. I can't take these freaking people anywhere. So please try to take it slow. Try to take it slow, try to let it go, try to be kind to your mind. Cause none of you know but just make it slow, cause you try to take it slow. You guys are the worst, so please try to take it slow. Welcome to what happens on my stream, people on Raquel's.
That was sick.
Was it
That was
though?
sick.
Yeah, but was it really?
Sick in two different ways.
It was-
sick as in,
yeah.
Like, I'm worried for the people on your stream.
Exactly. That's
And I hope they have, a therapist or something.
yeah, they need
but
help.
Sick also figuratively.
They need help, man. And you know what? I hate, of course, of all the freaking days, this was super saggy yesterday. How come all of a sudden it's all erect
You
for
look
today?
really erect. It's 'cause
Yeah, what the
I'm
hell?
here.
Oh,
Duh.
great. Of course. Of course.
Because I'm here.
Whenever
Yeah.
Raquel's here, everybody gets boners. Great. It's always like
I
that.
mean, I didn't say it.
Well, it's implied. Okay, it's implied.
It's like it's not even like half mast. We're like super erect right now.
Yeah, I know. This was
What's
so.
up with that?
This was so limp yesterday. I don't
Good
understand.
timing. Good timing,
This
good
is so
timing.
not cool. First
Missy,
my
by the way,
cat
I
and now
hope-
my banana. God.
I was gonna say,
Freaking
I
Raquel.
hope you don't feel like this is me just like berating you with questions. If you want to ask me anything too, I want to open the floor. I don't want you to feel pressured to have to just like.
Yeah, let's ask Raquel questions, huh? Let's ask Raquel more questions. I want to.
I want to alleviate you of the pressure. Is all I'm saying. Okay.
Yeah, let's make it about
We don't have
Raquel.
to be so serious, okay? We
Let-
don't have to be so serious all the time. Pressure's off.
Yeah, I want to know more about Raquel.
You're
Kuya.
wearing a
I don't
freaking
care.
banana
Go ahead. I don't care.
Kuya Sai Music has
No.
just donated $22.69. Cool story,
Kuya,
bro.
You're awesome.
Help.
Thank you. You're awesome.
Did you just say cool story, bro?
Yeah, that's what it says. Okay, you guys, what should I ask Raquel? Because I have my own questions.
God, you're gonna ask chat? Jesus.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna ask chat. They've got boners for you. They'll have bonus for you, so I want to see what they want to ask.
You're insinuating that. I think you're. it's almost like a command now. Like
Lady boners.
chat. If you don't have a boner right now, then like drop and give me 20 or some shit. You seem a little militant.
You know I am, huh? I blame my mom. My mom was kind of like this, but
Does your family have history of like being in the military at all, or
no,
you
no.
seem very good at being structured with like your creativity. Like
Well-
you're really good at implementing schedule and just being on all the time and
You know, I think it's
Just-
honestly, I think it's a trauma response. I really think
because the lack of structure leads you to wanting structure
it,
and being hardcore about it is what you're saying.
yeah, like I really feel like I busybody myself and like strictly hustle so that I'm not just sitting around. Because if I sit around, my brain will just go to the darkest places, you know?
Yeah.
So I just don't, I can't let myself get there. And my mom, I swear, my mom is like the best person on the planet. She was the reason why I was able to have this. No, the hype train's over. Sorry. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you. Hype train is over. Enjoy your golden kappas. My mom came from the Philippines with only like $200 to her name, and leaving Romblon, which is like this tiny little island, which I'm going to in February to do like philanthropic work, but it's very difficult to leave the island, right? So I watched my mom hustle in America, and I swear that's why I am the way I am, because I remember watching her work day, night, weekends, just so I could go get piano lessons every week, so I could buy these nice gowns to play at my piano recitals, to get me in really, really expensive all-girl Catholic high schools, to get me through college. Like you could tell I was her project. I was
Yeah.
her main love. I was gonna, and so I really owe a lot of my hustle to my mom.
That's awesome. That's very sweet too. I know you're really close to your family. Every time I've ever visited you, you're like, "Oh, I'm doing this thing with my family," and like,
Yeah.
it's usually very sacred too. You're like your entire schedule's blocked off. Like,
Oh,
there's no
yeah.
ifs, ands, or buts. Like, it's like this is the day that so and so, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
And it's really cool. Like a lot of people are very loose with their schedules, and it's just like not a lot of commitment. I feel like we largely live in a world where it's easier to like not commit to things.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And I'll be honest with you, unfortunately it took having to lose my mom to cancer. Like
Yeah.
I think it was like 9 years ago for me to see the importance of people like that in your life. Like family has always been important, but I didn't realize how important until I lost them.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. No, I have a very similar. It was my dad in 2017, and it's funny because like my family's always fought, and it was always because my dad had done something to make my family like quarrel. And when he finally passed away, everyone's like, "Wow, like we have no excuse to fight each other."
Yeah. See?
So I think we like all have to make an effort to like stick to our promises and see each other.
Right?
So like
Yeah.
the dynamic has completely changed. A little different from your scenario, but like it's like when something like that like a bomb drops and
Sure.
everybody has to figure out how to like scurry and live after.
Yep.
It's like such a reality check of like what do we have?
Yep.
What should we be grateful for? And like, what should
Yes.
we, like fight to continue to have.
Yeah, exactly. Because, dude, like this lifetime, like I lost my cousin. I consider a lot of my cousins like my brothers and my sisters because
Yeah,
we're
Filipino. Yep.
yeah, Filipinos. And
Everyone's kuya,
Right?
ate.
yeah, everyone is ate, tita, and my cousin, he was only 36 when he passed, and he was healthy. He was healthy as a whistle. He was fine, right? Just one day I saw him. We were having dinner, and then the next morning I get a phone call that he passed away. So
Damn.
I think it's like, what the hell? What, you can be healthy and just get your life taken out of the blue. I remember being so anxious for like the next year, thinking that I was gonna die the next day, because you can be healthy and just die. So I know this is a hard topic to talk about, but I'm just trying to say the point is you have to do what you love and what brings fulfillment in your heart, because you don't have much time left. You don't know when your time comes. So
That's facts.
I remember when my mom passed, that's when I knew I wanted to pursue like songwriting And then when my cousin passed, that's when I knew I had to like go all in and be like, I'm doing what I need to do. I'm pursuing my dreams because there's no time in this world. We don't have time. You got only time to do what brings you joy. Only have time to surround yourself with people who uplift you. Surround yourself with people that make you feel good about yourself and don't make you feel like crap. You know? There's no time.
Yeah. Oppositely to this, I just want to throw a little fire in the kettle.
Oh.
You know, we build our families. I think you're similar to me. Like, not only do we have like our familial, like actual blood family, but then you also get to pick and choose who you pick. I guess like consider your family.
Oh yeah.
And you know, with that comes your like Twitch family. You know, you have your mods.
Oh my gosh.
And then the people who you speak to on the regular, who before you know it, you develop a relationship with.
Yep.
Oppositely to that, has anyone ever like rubbed you the wrong way? Not literally, but figuratively. Like, what's the creepiest thing you've ever experienced? Like handing out your generosity, or like giving somebody your time and it's just turned on you. Like it just became
Oh my God.
like a shit show. You don't have to mention names. I'd actually probably prefer so that someone doesn't like go out and fucking stalk me and like kill me for asking a question or some weird shit.
No,
like that.
I don't. I wouldn't do that.
But oppositely, of your chosen family, has someone taken advantage of that position and like maybe not even anyone in your close Twitch family, but like somebody on Twitch that has made you go, this is not the place for me because I feel very alienated right now?
Oh no, I've never felt that on Twitch. You know, I'll be honest with you. I kind of keep like an arm's length with a lot of people in general.
Yeah.
Because growing up, I've been kind of like what people would call a people pleaser, I guess. Like I'm too nice. I've always wanted everybody to like me. So growing up in high school, elementary school, and college, I was taken advantage of a lot because I was like always a yes and like a yes person. And
People pleaser solidarity.
yeah,
Let's go.
yeah. And I just wanted to get everybody to be happy. And it made me happy that everybody else was happy. And so I'd do everything that they wanted. But then I would sacrifice my own self and my own needs. And I just, I'd get resentful and then I'd drink my own poison. And so I think finally, I don't even know, in the past maybe 10 years is when I realized that I don't have time for that. And I'm only going to surround myself with people who, you know, I feel like deserve my time. And usually it takes a while for them to, like, I usually keep friends around for like years. All my friends I've been friends with for like 15 years. And they're my friends from 15 years because we've had a mutual understanding and organic relationship within the first like 2 or 3 years. Usually that's
Yeah.
when you know they last.
You know
So
what's funny is the other day, July Jolly, I was like, hey, like the floor's open for you to ask me questions, you know, and she's like, I've always wanted to ask you, why are you so mean? And I was like,
what? You're
"Why are you
me?
so-" Well,
I don't
think
think
she
you're
didn't mean it in that
mean.
way. She's like, it's so funny because she sees me as like, the way I perceive you to be is like, you're a people pleaser, so am I.
Yeah.
I try hard to stick to my boundaries because I've learned over time that
Yes.
people can take advantage of me.
Yes.
And that has happened.
Yes.
So therefore, like, instead of putting up this facade that I will fuck everyone in my chat and that I want to flirt with you, blah, 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 like, to like play up that whole thing, instead of doing that, like, I'd rather create a community out of like love, respect, sarcasm, and a firm boundary of like,
Yeah.
you can't go past this when you meet me at TwitchCon.
Exactly.
If you come here, I'm going to punch you.
Yeah.
And so I was trying to explain that in the nicest way, but it's just so funny. She's like, when I met you in real life, you were so nice and so kind. And I'm like, you don't think I'm like that on my stream? Like, I'm like, I play music for people. Intrinsically, that's a favor to society,
So-
I think.
I've always thought of your persona as, because I do know a lot of people who lay down boundaries can be seen as mean or
As
bitchy.
mean, right.
And it's because in society we've been taught like you need to be nice and polite. And if you lay down a boundary, it's always like so dumbfounding for people because they're just not used to you being told no. Like, have you ever noticed that when somebody in the chat says something stupid or asks you a question, like a dumb question, seriously, a question that you're like, why did you ask that? And you
Yeah,
just say
oh, yeah. Go
no
on.
immediately, and everybody thinks it's the funniest thing in the world
Wait,
because
you say what immediately? Sorry.
no, you just say simple no, but for some reason it's the funniest thing because people are not used to being told bluntly no,
No.
right?
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
best feeling when you just say no to a question that's like you can be nice and say no another way, but the
Yeah.
pureness of saying no is just so great.
I just really thought her like wording of it was like funny. I don't think she meant to be like, why are you such a bitch? Like, why are you so mean? She meant it as like, why, like, how have you developed this like wall, or like why are you not as vulnerable, I think is what she meant to ask. And it's like,
Interesting.
well, yeah, I feel like if you give people an inch, and I'm not talking about just Twitch, but like if you give people an inch and they see like a crack in the armor, it's like, man, that could mean so many things. You
Sure.
want to hope that most people will respect that and just leave it alone. But
Yeah.
like, when you're a rando on the internet that like, and you're faceless on the other side,
Yep.
damn, like some weird shit can happen.
Oh, yeah.
Asked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people can take you out of context and turn you into a clip, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden get placed on your channel and live there forever whenever a
I don't know what you're
sub
talking about.
gets made. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, Aaron says maybe more asking why are you so stern with people? Why are you so stern with people? Let's flip the question on our guests. I had an answer. I basically like as a like jokingly I'm like, well, when you flirt with chat, I don't want you guys to expect to come up to me at TwitchCon and be like, do you have a boyfriend? Can I take you out? Like I don't want to create that sort of relationship where like. Cause I'm a very flirty person. Like if you know me in real, like I flirt with Missy every morning. I'm like, hey baby.
I know.
But like if I'm like that with Chad, it's gonna be a very different relationship. Trust.
Yeah, because
Especially with female.
she flirts with me because she knows that like nothing's really ever gonna happen.
I feel safe with you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like you're in a room full of strangers and like you don't want to show everyone your ass immediately. I will gladly show Missy my ass any day.
Yeah, because she knows I'm not gonna objectify her and make her feel uncomfortable. It's a safe space to show me her butt. All right.
Yeah, and yeah, like I've definitely been in my underwear around you.
Yeah, in a banana suit. It's great.
Yeah, it's chilling. It's chilling. But anyways, why are you so stern with people, Missy?
Was that question really asked to me, or was that asked to you?
No, I'm relaying July's because I see you as somebody who's like stern on Twitch.
Well,
Like,
'cause
I
I
feel
have-
like you and I are similar, but
Yeah.
I would like to know how you feel about it. Why
So-
are you so stern?
Well, I mean, think about it. Look how they act. Look at how this chat acts.
I don't know what you mean. I don't spend time in your chat.
What do you mean? You show up in my chat and everybody has boners and starts talking about jizzing all over the place. What do you mean?
Just answer the question, Missy.
I did answer the question. Look at Miss Cake on Cake. Miss
Why are you so stern? Everybody has a boner.
Everybody has a boner and they need to put it away. So yes, I have to be stern because I need my chat to be somewhat normal at some time so I could play music because ultimately that is what I'm here to do. Make music and share the music, maybe make you guys laugh a little bit. Melly, I know I'm wearing a banana. Okay, take me seriously.
She's wearing a banana.
Shut up. I'm wearing a banana to bring smiles to your day,
The duality.
and I swear to God.
Someone said that this is the strangest conversation ever. I think I've had way stranger.
She
Actually
talks
really tame.
Yeah, she talks about like all sorts of. Well, I remember one time I can't remember what it was exactly, but I was in the middle of raiding her, and then she starts asking me straight up right after the raid, like, "All right, Missy, let's see what do you like? Do you like getting it up the butt, or do you not? Like, do you like butt play?" That was her
Butt play or
first
nah?
question when I raided her. Do you like butt play or no? What do you say, bro? Let us know. Chat wants
It's
to
a
know.
straightforward- It's a yes or no answer, you know?
All right.
Just trying to make my point a second time.
Can you imagine if you're just hanging out at your house, Raquel just like busts open the door and it's like, "What's up, Missy? All right, Missy. All right, I need to know with all my friends that I got over here. I need to know. Do you like butt play or not?" And you're just sitting there like, "Oh."
Another great example of, like, I don't even know how the hell that became the topic of the day, but chat just took it there, and we literally asked everybody who came in the room. So then when we rated you, it's like, all right, obviously we gotta ask Missy.
Yeah, I was like, what kind of question is that to ask during a raid? And you
Okay,
wonder why. When you wonder why, I have to be stern with you people. Jeez. It's like,
Okay, piggybacking off of that though, what is the weirdest inside joke? Because I consider that, like, after a certain point, the joke becomes an inside joke within the community.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It only sometimes lasts within like that stream. If you try and mention it outside of that, like, I'm pretty sure we tried mentioning it again like the next stream, and I was like, "What are you talking about? That's weird.
Yeah.
Why are you talking about butt play? That's fucking
What?
weird." Yeah.
What?
So what is like the funniest inside joke that you guys created on your community?
Oh my God! Don't get them started. They have
Just one
But
that's
they-
like,
they have so many, and they're all so
what's your
cringe.
favorite? What's
I
your
don't have a
cringe
favorite. I
ass
hate
one?
all of them. I hate all of their inside jokes. They're just the most ridiculous. They come up with the most ridiculous, random, cringe things that I don't even want to be a part of. Oh, if you
Okay.
want to know what the most recent one is, do you want to know what the most
Yeah,
recent?
give me a recent cringe moment.
Okay, they have decided. So I like to randomly, mod friends, and Kian is one of, we call him our. Do you know
Yeah,
Kian
Kian
Fitz?
Fitz.
Yeah, he's our one of our celebrity mods, whatever. And somehow they discovered that they want to have a festival called WholeCon.
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 My chat is saying Missy needs to invite you to WholeCon.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell, like, to me, I'm like, I am not going to be a part of this whole con because the whole con has become this like additional coattail off of what they call the bro holes. I don't even know where bro holes came from. They
Okay, go on.
started a group called Bro Holes. I don't know.
Legit.
They're claiming that I came up with that word, but I swear I didn't come up with that word. They came up with that word. And I don't even know what it is. There's merch? I
There's
don't.
merch around WholeCon.
There's merch around Bro Holes, which I'm sure they will be
Bro
merch
holes.
around.
I thought you made merch around WholeCon.
No,
Like,
they're.
you're like, hey, stream my record right now. I have Missy, my first record ever. Also, if you guys want to cop a tee, we just got these WholeCon tees. They're embroidered. They're locally sourced.
No, you gave them the ideas. This is terrible. See, now.
I know you're out
No. See, look, she's in my chat. She's like, ooh, I can make WholeCon shirts. No, this is not happening.
Actually, quite the hustle. You know?
No, this
Quite the
is
hustle.
great.
If we could just have the turnaround be like, a week, I think we can make this work.
Oh my God, no. And this is like not a thing. Anyway, that's
So
the.
you don't actually know. So WholeCon is like your most recent inside joke.
Not
WholeCon
mine.
2024.
Not I have
cats.
I do not want to be any a part of it, but they keep trying to reel me in as if I'm like the leader
No,
of
I'm
it
trying to
all.
reel you in.
Oh no,
You know
no,
what?
no, no!
Like,
it's not happening. WholeCon is
I don't
not
know
happening.
if I've ever told you this, but I'm an entrepreneur, and WholeCon 2024.
No, it's
we're
not.
looking for it right
You
now.
better, bitch. You better not.
And-
I'm going to smack you so hard with my chinelas.
Dude,
I
imagine
know
if
you're
we
gonna.
put together a hotel cafe show.
No. This is not going to be a thing. If this
then
becomes a
there's a
thing,
survey.
I will throw tomatoes at all of you.
Hotel Cafe, dude. It's
No!
branding. It's such good branding. Yeah, we asked people about butt stuff at WholeCon because it's actually appropriate. And it's,
Hotel?
celebrating
No.
holes.
Oh
Yeah,
my God. This is
exactly.
the worst. This
Hotel
is my nightmare. I keep
Hey, speaking
forgetting
of
Raquel's
holes-
just like you bros. She's a bro hole just like all
Hey,
of
bro,
you.
what's up, man? You got a boner too? Hell yeah, let's go. We're watching.
Yeah, bro. Look at my look at my lady boner. Look at it. It's so big. Freaking. She's a
Speaking of
bro,
boners,
just like you guys.
I'd love to hear another song of yours, if that's okay. Speaking of holes and boners, it's
What
making
should
me
we-
very erect for another.
You are
recent
so
song.
gross. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
yeah,
God, you're
dude.
so. See, this is why it's so hard to talk to this woman because I'll say something and she'll just take it to the next level and be like, yeah, oh yeah, baby, yeah, daddy, oh daddy, yeah, give it to me. I'll be like, oh my God.
Step on me, Missy.
Oh my God, stop. She always
Remember
says
when we got a massage?
she. Oh. Oh my God. So you guys, there's this one time. So Raquel came over to my house, and I think we, instead of streaming, I just didn't feel like streaming, and I think she was totally down. And I just wanted to like spend time with her and hang out. We decided to go get a massage, and she specifically said, "No, I want to get like a legit Thai massage. You know, where they like step
Hole in the
on."
wall.
Yeah.
I don't want fucking incense anywhere. Like
Yeah.
none of that fucking white people bullshit.
Yeah,
Okay?
she's
I
spec-
want Asians
Yeah.
working to get these knots out.
She specifically said, I want the Asians that have those poles on the top of the ceiling and they're holding the poles and they're stepping on you. And I'm like, okay.
I was like, Mommy, step on me, step on me, step on me.
she, I remember hearing her after she got her massage. First of all, the look she had on her face after she got the massage was just so
hair was all
priceless.
like-
She was priceless. It was like this. She was like, hey.
Yeah, that was my
Miss-
voice.
Hey, Missy. Oh. Like, she had this, like, oh, yeah. Oh my God. It looks like she just had, like, a nice session, a nice procreation session with her
Bro,
masseuse.
First off, it was very PG.
It
I
was
just happened to
PG.
be naked.
It was just funny. It was just hilarious.
If you guys have, note to you, chat, if you've never had your back stepped on, y'all got to do that. Also, I ask Missy to step on me all the time. She doesn't bite, so I have to pay someone else. You know?
Yeah, I didn't want to step on her. I was like,
I say,
bro.
step on me, Mommy. Mommy doesn't step on me.
And I'm
So,
like,
what am I
yo,
supposed to do?
don't tell me that. I was like, no. No, I'm not your mommy. No, I'm not stepping on you, freaking weirdo.
If I flew to LA, if I made a Twitch goal where I try to convince Missy to step on me on her stream, you think it'd fly?
Yeah, you will have to pay me so much money to step on you and you call me mommy. Like, that's ridiculous. Do you know
Bro,
that
I mean, Twitch
costs,
has changed.
that needs to cost like thousands of dollars. This is just,
Twitch-
I ain't giving that shit for free. No.
Okay, all right, okay, noted.
That's some valuable, because you know what they're going to do with that.
I would
don't,
die.
I
would die
re-
to stream that.
I
would literally-
refuse. Yeah, I refuse to have
First
that
class
around the
ticket to
internet.
LA, bro.
Bro, do you realize how many clips I have on the freaking internet because of these people for free? I am not going to have footage of me stepping on you, yelling, yeah, mommy, step on me. Good Lord.
Dude, the sub alert would go hard.
Oh
though.
my God. Your ideas are making me so uncomfortable, but in the best way.
Anyways, speaking of stepping, We'd love to have you. Why does it say step harder on your
Don't
screen?
no, I don't know. Just people are weird on my stream. They have their own toys here. That's why there's a banana. There's all sorts of weird stuff. Like
I love it. I love it. Someone
You
mentioned that
would.
Well, look, someone in my chat mentioned that the proof and secret to being happy is to have a great sense of humor and a dirty mind.
Yes.
I think your whole chat would agree. I think your whole chat would agree.
You
Your
know
whole with
what?
an H.
There's a time and a place to share the dirtiness.
Your whole chat. She didn't even catch that, bro.
No, I didn't catch it. I've learned how to tune them out. They're so obnoxious.
Yeah, so Missy,
Yes.
speaking of holes,
Oh, God.
we'd love you to play a song for HoleCon 2023, which is happening right
That's not-
now. This is HoleCon.
I cannot believe I shouldn't have told you about WholeCon. I should have
Dedicate-
known better.
Dedicate a whole entire song to Whole.
Shut up. Shut up. Look at the. Ugh. You know what? Fine. I'm just going to play. You know what? I'm going to sing my unreleased song. Okay. I'm going to play my unreleased song that I'm currently in the process of finishing the final mix and things. So you're hearing unreleased music.
Fun.
Yeah. And I'm going to roast you. I'm going to roast you.
I'm excited.
Raquel.
I'm so ready. My hands are in my pants. I'm so ready. I mean,
Get your hands out of your pants. Show us your hands, woman. All right, here is my unreleased single called Dick Pics. As a single girl, I want to date a nice man. A man as sweet as you, who's good with his hands. A guy as strong as you, who fixes everything and does nice things for me, like cooks and cleans and pops the egg yolks for me. What should we do next? Fill in the blank, chat. It's time to have. I want to get to know you a bit more, but I have to say, you guys are the worst. Before we go today, there's one thing I need you to know. All right, everybody, get your notebooks. Get your notebooks. Where's your notepad emotes? Get your notepads. Write this down, okay? Stop sending me dick pics. We were good till you sent me your wood. Please don't Snapchat your penis. I think you misunderstood when I said to send me a funny pic. I didn't mean your 3-inch Subway sandwich. Sorry if I sound mean, but I'm sure the ladies agree with me. You know what? Not just ladies, all the guys too. All the guys, all the non-binaries, just don't do it. Just seriously, unless you ask and they say okay. Please stop sending me your dirty dick pics. Dirty dick pics. Thank you. Thanks.
that was awesome.
Thanks. I'm trying to get a little more into like comedy parody style writing.
Yeah, no, you're rocking it. You were seriously rocking it.
Thanks.
You come from the world of improv,
Yeah.
comedy
Yep.
/ piano. You got to be on your toes.
Yep.
So
I'm learning how to deal with hecklers. Those are
hecklers.
they're really tricky. I'm still trying to figure out how to be like genuine and authentic. Cause you know, when you deal with hecklers, you like I'm still in that I want to try to be funny type thing where I'm like, I just
Oh,
need to
yeah,
be
for
myself. Yeah.
Sometimes I just like, if it's a heckler and it's like no comedic value can be redeemed from this conversation.
Right.
I just like will just ban and then just like ignore it.
Oh yeah.
But sometimes it's funny to like take a nice stick,
Yeah.
put them on the stick, and roast them over the fire.
Yeah.
And like make nice little s'mores out of them.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
become something sweet.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
How do you deal with in real life hecklers? Ooh, those are really tricky actually. Because I deal with in real life hecklers when I'm at a piano bar and there's no like, what are those called? Like barriers around you,
Yeah.
or like a stage barrier.
Yeah.
Those are tricky.
Oh, when they become physical and they try and sit next to you and shit.
Oh yeah, they'll try to sit next to me all the time, and those are really tricky because if you don't have like a security guard or you don't have some kind of person there, like an in real life mod to help you, you just have to figure out how to be like, get the fuck off my bench. Usually that's what I say.
Yeah, that's like when you're being direct like that is like sometimes it's really funny.
It's the best
I've
though.
learned on stage like
Yeah.
if you're not presenting like you're actually pissed and fuming, but
Yeah.
you say something aggressive, like
Yeah.
it's hilarious.
So
the moment you get upset and it's not in your control, that's when it becomes uncomfortable.
so remember how you were like, Missy, why are you so stern?
Yeah.
Because people just sit on my bench and think that it's okay to put their filthy, grimy hands all over me or give me a kiss on the cheek.
Get your paws off me.
And I'll be like, bitch, don't touch me.
Duddy made a funny comment. He goes, "Come on, guys. Real men don't send dick pics. Real men disappoint a woman in person."
That's great. That's great. So,
That's awesome. Wait, well, hang on. Rewind.
rewind.
So
What?
You are still doing. I know you travel a lot. So when you travel, are you usually gigging for dueling piano gigs, or is it private gigs, like, or is it an amalgamation of things?
Actually, most of the gigs that fly me out are dueling gigs. Yes.
Interesting. So it seems like a really small community. I went
Very
to a
small.
cruise recently.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to ask you, have you ever done the cruise life thing?
So I get
They
asked.
did have a dueling piano.
Yes, so that I get asked to do cruises a lot. And the reason why I turn them down is because their contracts are usually minimum 4 to 6 weeks. Minimum.
Yep, that is what I learned is that you have to do like like a month straight.
Yes. And the reason why I say no is because they usually, so the deal is you get paid maybe $1,400 a week, right? And in hindsight, say you work every day, they usually have you work 5 to 6 days a week. That's 3 to 4 hour shifts. 3 to 4 hour shifts working every day is kind of a beast. And it depends. They usually put you in a cabin with your dueling partner. So you're sharing a room for a month with one person. Not only with them, you're playing with them. And me, knowing how I am and how I need alone time, my own bed, my own space, I know that I'm going to want to wring that person's neck by the end of the cruise. So
doing some quick math too. $1,400 for a week of playing 6 days a week, 1 day off. That's only like $230 something per day.
Exactly.
And then if you like, let's divide that by like, let's say you play even if you're just playing like 3 to 4 hours.
Yep.
Or you have 2 sets that day, that's 6 hours. So let's say you play 6 hours that day.
Yeah.
You're getting paid $38 an hour.
Right? That's not much.
Not too bad, but to give away the freedom of being able to like step away from work and like go and drive to McDonald's or some shit and like eat your stars away, you can't do that.
Exactly. Jay freaking Roscoe, thank you. Thanks. Look, it's appealing. Oh my God, I can't believe I said that word. It would be more, I think I would be a little more intrigued if I had my own room, if they paid for the food, and if it was max 3 weeks. Max.
Yeah.
So
there are conditions of which you would station yourself.
yeah, because I personally don't like being on a boat for that long. I think the longest I've ever been on a boat is 14 hours to the Philippines, and it's not fun. Yeah. It's really not fun. It's like, especially if there's a typhoon going on and there's like, it's really wavy. I don't handle that very well. Like, I'll get seasick if there's a lot of waves, but if it's just like chill, mellow, I'll be fine. So I'm just not a fan of the cruise ship performing on it because I myself am not a cruise ship like commitment. I can't commit to it.
Yeah, but usually when you do these flying dates, you know, you're getting housing, probably
Yes.
stipend for food.
Yep.
You get paid to play the gig.
Yes.
That's nice. It's cool to learn. I mean, I'm not in the piano world, but what I've learned from you is that it's kind of a small world and that like the demand can also be pretty high if like that's the area of like it's a very niche area.
It is.
Like the dueling piano. I
It
feel
is.
like you probably bump into the same artists even though it's like a national thing that you do.
Thank you, Mamiya. You know, the dueling world is definitely smaller, and the female dueling world is even smaller. So, I do feel like I wouldn't. I'm not really the greatest dueler, but I think I have developed a reputation of being able to play well, being able to get the audience excited and dancing, and I'm always showing up on time, and I'm always like professional. Like, I will always make my partner feel like the star. Yeah, I've always been a great partner, and I think that's why they book me, and that's why I only get those kind of gigs because I'm really picky about who I play with. I've played with players who like don't give a crap about me and being like a duo. They just care about their own show, and they only care about playing what's on their side. And when I'm playing, they're usually just looking down or looking at their phone or figuring out what they're going to be doing next. So to me, that's not dueling pianos. That's two piano players just playing their shift, and it's a solo show. And to me, that ain't dueling pianos. That's just two piano players. But
Interestingly, there's so many similarities to like the Twitch guest star thing too.
yeah, right? Like you want to be engaged as a duo. We are here together. So we want to make sure that the person that you're with is the star, because ultimately you are. You know, you're the one who has this podcast. You're the one who's creating a hype for other artists out there. So it's like there's nothing better than working with somebody who just wants the other person to look great. You know, like make it be about the other person.
I feel like the best duos I've ever done have been either equal or because usually I step in. You know, I'm not schooled or anything. Everything I know about music is like self-taught and self-learned.
That's amazing.
So, thanks. I'm not coming in with like this, I don't know, bravado, like, let me show you some music theory and I could just, like, I come in like completely, I'm like a child. Like, I come in, I want to hear what you're doing, and any way that I could support you and make you sound good.
Yes.
Like, that's my goal.
Yeah.
And I could tell that, not that their prowess is like any less than or whatever, but I could tell how much somebody cares about like, I guess like reciprocating that sort of energy. I could tell how much someone cares when they try to do that back, when they're like trying to be a good duet partner, or they're trying to find my harmonies now. I don't have to like play all the songs for you.
Yes.
We're giving and taking.
Yes.
My least favorite types of duos is like when I just have to kind of carry everything and I'm like your fucking like jukebox and then you get to shine.
Yeah.
It's like, I want this to be a you and I thing, but like if you're not conscious of that, similarly to your dueling piano gig, like if they're not conscious of that, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah. It's true.
To not be a dick and be like, hey man, can you like give me some fucking like support here? It's
Yeah.
like, the minute you say something like that, you're the bad guy. But
I know.
it's like a hard dance of like, trying to inspire them to do the same, and then like trying to pull that out of them is like,
Well,
you're not guaranteed that.
I remember when you came to visit me and you were a guest on my stream. This is what I loved about you is you can tell a true musician, and then there's true musicianship when how they listen, right? Like there's something about being able to be in the moment and listening to what the other person is doing and making them, right, sound good. You know when it's your time to be the accompaniment and making the other person shine. And then you know when it's time for your time to shine because they just gave you the gift of like, okay, it's your turn. Let's throw each other the ping pong. It's your turn to hit the ping pong. Okay, it's my turn to hit the ping pong. It's almost like you have this intuitive musicianship to share and listen to what the music is. Because ultimately what we're doing is bigger than the both of us, right?
Yeah, serving the music.
We are just
Just to the
vessels.
song.
Yeah, we were just bodies. We're just things that protrude this thing.
I don't know. You're a banana. I'm a body.
Shut the fuck up.
You're clearly a banana.
I'm just trying to bring you guys joy and laughter. I am a musician.
Sorry to interrupt. Go on.
All I'm saying is as a musician, I think I got these kinds of gigs playing with people who believed in my personality and my, I guess, virtuosity, musicianship, right? Is that what you call it? And my professionalism, because
Yeah.
it's hard to find gigs like this. Not many gigs will offer flight, hotel, and food, and pay. Usually they're like, just can you play for this amount, and so.
Yeah. Well, sadly, we are coming to a conclusion pretty soon. Here.
Oh, I miss you already.
Well,
I had a blast. What a fun thing you're doing. Everybody go follow Raquel. This is such an awesome idea.
Yeah. Did you? Not to put you on the spot. Did you enjoy this? Did
I
you like the
loved
format?
it.
This is stream number 2, so.
So this is what I love about what you're doing. So I don't get to hang out with Raquel that often because we're both professional musicians and we're both doing the same kind of hustle. So what I love about her is she's doing her hustle and still figuring out a way for us to still hang out and catch up and still do what we love to do, which is Twitch. And I just love that this is also another way for other people to be discovered as well as her, because she's always been on Twitch like the leading, musician that's like thinking about the new. Come on, you even told me yourself you were playing video games before there was even a music category on Twitch.
Yeah.
So that says
that's
a
what Twitch was about.
right? So you were around, you're like a veteran. You were around basically leading and right? Leading the pack to be like, oh, I should do music. And then Twitch is like, oh, shoot, we should do music. And I remember there was one time you started doing open mic nights. Remember you were doing open mics?
Which I want to bring back, yeah. But I love how this is like so personal and like I
Yeah.
get to really dive into Missy.
Yeah. But do you remember what happened right after you did the open mic?
Oh, dude! And then Twitch stole my idea.
Right?
And they're like,
Right?
Yep.
Right?
Twitch
And didn't
hired
even...
me. At least they had the decency to hire you, girl.
Yeah, at least they they made you as a host. But the fact that they were like, oh, we're going to take this idea that we just so happen to think of ourselves and have Raquel be the host, but not say anything that Raquel was doing this for months before we ever did it.
And I was like, I've been doing this, and they're like, what are you talking about? What, huh?
No, they did not play dumb. They
Yeah,
did
no,
not.
I confronted 2 different people who were on like the charge, and they're like,
They did not.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
anyway,
for sure.
all I'm saying is don't be surprised, guys, if you see a podcast style of music stream on Twitch soon on the Twitch channel, because this woman is incredible and is always starting new fun things on Twitch. So go follow Raquel,
Mostly
please.
because I have
Can I
ADD,
take this
but, you know.
freaking banana off? This is so stupid.
You're just struggling.
God.
Oh, that's
ridiculous.
funny. Okay, well, was there anything you've always wanted to ask me? I've been asking you so many questions. I really like to end these things with like, put me on the spot.
Yeah,
And
like how did you become so amazing so that I love you
Oh
so
my
much?
God.
Oh my
The
God.
podcast is
How do
over,
you
guys.
get
Missy-
how do
everybody
you
thank
get
Missy
everybody to
for-
love you so much? How are you just like so amazing that everybody just wants to show you their lady boner and just be so in awe of you? Sorry.
Someone clip that, right? Someone clip
Shut
that. Right?
up.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
New sub alert, baby.
Oh, come on.
New sub alert,
Shut
baby.
up. Whatever.
I know none of my mods have because they're too nice, but I
No,
know your
no,
mods
no, for real.
definitely clip that
Can I
shit.
ask you a real question?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a real question? So,
Yes.
okay. Can you briefly get us to the point where you decided, because I know your background, you got your degree in, was it biochemistry or some like biology? You got your degree in biology. So, can you briefly take us to your story, to my community, of how you went from oh, I'm going to graduate with my degree in biology, and no, I'm going to make this, like, music is what I want to do.
Yeah. So I actually really relate to your story in that your mom made you play like Beethoven and shit
Yeah.
when you were younger. Except my family, interestingly enough, like there's a lot of singers in my family, a few musicians, but nobody ever supported a career in music.
No.
Everybody was a hobbyist. Nobody ever saw it to be the case where like you could pursue art for a living. So I was always told to like keep pursuing music on the side, but you are not allowed to be a musician. So when I tried going to college, I was like, I think I want to do this. And they're like, no, absolutely not. Like you can't pursue music. So I think the
So
only
sad.
option and going back to like the whole theme of this, like I'm inviting Filipinos on this podcast.
Love
for
it.
a reason. Like all of us share the basic, like your parents want you to pursue something like in medicine, like that's such like a trope in our culture.
It really
right?
is.
And if you're not doing that, then like just go be a nurse, you know,
Yeah.
just whatever, fuck it. If you can't figure it out, just be a nurse.
Yeah.
So that was sort of the hand that I was dealt after college. And my brother at the time, who is now like in the arts, he's a director. He was the one who inspired me to continue to pursue music, but pursue something that you're not good at, period.
Oh,
Because,
interesting.
like he's like, you're already good at music. Like you already have it in you. Duh. Like just go do something that you like suck at. And like science was that for me. And he's like, because when you walk out of college, you're never going to be insecure about that part of yourself ever again. And you're like, this is something that you can hold on to that no one will take away from you.
What
So
a
I feel like-
great, that's so, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, so I graduated in neurobiology because I, at some point, like, I was just not very interested in science. And, like, I was always, like, an English person or, like, a music or arts person. And that's kind of where my brain leans towards.
Hold on. Can I
But-
interrupt you for 1 second? Are you telling me you got your degree in neuroscience and biology because it was your worst subject?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I'm a contrarian, like, to
What?
the core. Yeah.
That is the most crazy, absurd thing, but also so freaking amazing and awesome. Like talk about, what's the word when you're disciplined enough to do something that you're just like, so, how did you get to the point where you're like, I'm going to get a degree in this and I'm just going to get through all of these classes?
Honestly, like, I realized how much I loved it and how connected I was to, like, I guess, like, bio applications. So, like, I love nutrition, I love health, I love observing nature. So these are things that I didn't realize were sciencey, but are sciencey enough to keep me, like, involved.
So you were
So-
passionate about it already.
I just didn't know, you know, I just didn't
Interesting.
really know. So when I was pursuing neurobiology, a lot of it pertained to my interests already. And I'm not going to get into that, but yeah, it was just like kind of a thing that I knew I was going to be really insecure about. And being the second child, not the male in my family, not the firstborn.
Yep.
That was also culturally like, I got a lot of like, you're not as smart as your brother. You're never going to be as cool as your brother.
Yep.
You know, your brother's taller than you.
Yep.
He's older than you. He knows better than you. So there was like this intrinsic, like, I'm a dumbass.
Sure.
And like, I have to fix that insecurity about myself.
Yeah.
So the fact that like my brother went to art school and I went to bio, like there was nothing anyone in my family can ever say to like destroy the fact that I'm smart as fuck.
Yeah.
To be
Absolutely.
able to like do something that I did not want to do in the beginning. So like, I don't know. I think if you ask me now, like I probably would have just pursued music knowing like where I am now.
Sure.
But also like, I don't know. I don't think I'd feel as empowered like mentally, and like I don't feel like I'd feel as smart as I quote do like book smart.
Sure.
Had
Yeah.
I not pursued that career. And yeah, like I still read scientific papers, and I'm like my friends will like give me like you know like their blood work, and they'll be like, read it, Raquel. And I'll be like, okay, yeah, right, dude. You know, like it's cool to like just pull it out of my ass once in a while.
Oh my God, are you telling me I could get my blood work and be like, Raquel, can you read my blood work and tell me if I have any diseases?
I'm not a doctor,
Oh.
but you know, yes, I could read it and tell you what your globulins mean and shit,
Globulins?
Not that cute, not that cool.
That's
So
cool.
Twitch.
That's cool AF to me. I think.
Missy, no, stop and blush.
I think being smart is so hot. I think being educated. I'm a big fan of school. I know not a lot of people are believers in school, but I think depending on where you get your education and how you utilize it, I think that is it to me is just so fulfilling. I'm a big fan of school.
I 100% agree.
Yeah.
Even you know, like music school, like it's so funny looking back at my parents saying like that's fake school. It's like it's really not. I mean,
No, that's
yeah, they
legitimate.
They just didn't know, you know, they didn't know, and like they were trying to steer me in the right direction, and like whatever.
Yeah.
We're here now. So to answer your question before, how I got on Twitch is because I still had to feed this need for creativity. You know, I got out of college, I got a job that I fucking hated. I was working at a hospital trying to be a doctor, and like just nobody cared about like anything I was doing. Like I would converse, and it was always about art and music and like trying to pursue something like bigger than myself. And like
Sure.
everyone's like, shut up, like just have kids and like give up. Fuck you.
Ugh, God.
And it was like very like creatively stifling. So I think my outlet for that was to like get away from the real world, was to play video games and like play music. And then when I discovered Twitch, because I spent so much time escaping and like playing games and
Sure.
like, producing music, I was like, I feel bad. I don't have any friends. So like, maybe I could like be online and like make friends.
Yeah.
And that's why I ended up being on Twitch, because like I felt really guilty that I had no social life.
Oh.
I was like, I'm gonna go find it, but since I spend so much time on the internet and this is where I'm most comfortable, like I'm gonna do this. And so I built a community, and like my mods became my mods, and then eventually, secretly, I was trying to work on a music career, which like for whatever reason worked out. I started doing college tours. So like, you know, the NACA circuit, that's like a whole other like
I'm
touring
not.
division that musicians can go through.
No, I don't know what that
So-
is.
Colleges have like reserve a fund to be able to get entertainment paid for.
Oh,
So NACA stands for like North American College something Association.
cool.
So like you have to like perform in front of like 900 college kids. And
Damn.
you're part of an agency, and right then and there they book you for the rest of the year. So like you show up in like January, and in March, April, May, June, July, like you're booked with. And if you do really well, you could do like a national tour.
Okay.
So right when I started doing Twitch, I was like, fuck, like I just built this super cool community. I have friends now. Like I have to take you on the road with me, I think, because I'm going to destroy what I've created.
So
So
cool.
then I started streaming music, because like I was like, whatever, like I guess we're going to do this now. And then when it came back, no one gave a fuck about the gaming thing. They're like, keep doing music. And I'm
Yeah.
like, really?
Wow.
That's cool. So that's
So-
how it started.
Wow. So Twitch really did influence your decision to go the music route.
Yeah, I think there was a part of me that like didn't believe that that was going to be viable, and that people like, I don't know, Twitch is and I've struggled with this my entire career on Twitch.
Sure.
Twitch is not geared towards musicians, but
No, it's not.
people have been like, make it work for you because it's working.
Yeah.
So,
I can tell you it's
just-
definitely not. Like, I definitely don't
Yeah.
feel seen right now because I'm like, where did all my viewers go? Like, what happened?
right. Yeah. The minute you turn on like a game that you've actually secretly been playing, it's like viewership plummets, which is like so funny because like people are used to doing music now.
Yeah.
Right? Like that's like your content. So it's funny that like whatever you start on, maybe people will follow you, but it's pretty obvious like what you're passionate about. And
Oh,
I think
yeah.
that's what my community saw in me. So they're like, just do that.
That's amazing. Yeah, because I swear, I always have so much respect for musicians that are self-taught, especially the ones that are like so phenomenal and brilliant at their craft. Like I have many musicians, like I play with duelers who are self-taught, and I'm always in awe that they were able to learn that because I needed to learn my craft with teachers, with schooling, with, that type of education. And I don't think I would have been able to do it without the accountability of a teacher. So whenever I see someone like you and my friend Bill, who have taught themselves and are able to sing with like such precision and sing with such great musicality, like your voicings, like the voicings is everything, right? Like your style. And
Oh, the harmony is
yeah,
all of it. Yeah.
voicings and harmonies and what you choose and the way you listen. Because it's one thing to be a musician and just play and be a robot, but it's another to be a very attentive listening musician, hearing what's going on around you. And I feel like you have that like so well. And that's why I loved playing with you when I did play with you, because you were just so great at being able to hear the music as a whole, as opposed to, okay, she's doing that, I'm going to do this. No, we were like a team. We were playing together. So.
I got to do that Mary Poppins costume justice.
Oh, that's right. You've
You have to do the accent properly.
You've
okay?
worn almost all the outfits, I think. You met Valerie. Didn't you meet Valerie?
Yeah. Well, I stepped out of the room, and then when it came back, there was a redhead that was walking out. So I think that
Oh,
was
that's
your cousin
right.
Valerie.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't talk anymore.
That's funny. That's funny. She did, I was wondering why she was a redhead, considering you're Filipino, but
Yeah, I know. I don't.
whatever, I won't judge.
Yeah, she's weird. She likes
She had a
leopard.
southern accent. I was like, damn.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a southern accented Filipino girl? I've never
I
seen
now
that.
have, yeah.
Yeah, first time I've ever seen that. Anyway. But no, seriously, thank you.
Anyways.
Thank you for having me. I think this is great. I really hope that this continues and everybody should tune in when she does this podcast so that who knows, maybe Twitch will be like, oh, she's doing another thing. Let's do it too. But this time give her credit where it's due.
You could be co-host.
Oh, that would be so cool. Although I don't know if that's a good idea because my community will bring in Banana, and I don't want, like, that's not what I want. Like,
Yeah, I
we
can
don't want
relate.
that.
I
I want to be
like, we
this.
have to be PG, guys.
Can I be this and not the banana? That would be great. Because this
Sorry,
is
break it
just
to
as
Missy.
great.
We're
You
only here
shush.
for the banana.
Shush.
We're only here for the banana.
You take your lady boner out of here and. Anyway.
Well, Missy, you want to play us one more song before you go?
What should I play? I don't know.
She don't know.
No, you should play. I
Something
wish.
that you want to pick?
I wish we could play together because that would be so.
I know, dude. It's kind of lame. though.
Is it? Because that would make this platform like the ultimate.
Unbeatable.
Yeah.
I know.
If they would figure out how to do that, because
I'm working on it. I'm squeezing Dan. I'm
Are
like,
you?
"Dan, Make this better. Make this better, Dan.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would be dope. I don't know. What should I play? What do you guys want to hear? I don't know if I want to sing anymore. Maybe I could play just like a piano thing.
Yeah. Play us an instrumental. Yeah.
You want to hear an instrumental? Here's one of my original. Here's one of my original instrumentals. Okay.
I would love that.
All right. Here. It's called Cancer. Let me depress you with some depressing. Oh, look, I could do this. Oh, wait.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah,
about
you
your
want to
sheet.
see this? Let's do this. Let
Yeah,
me,
yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
Let me fix it though,
I
because,
have ADD, so I'm all about this, dude.
okay, let's do
Shiny
this.
lights.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do this for you guys. Okay. Here's my original song. And that was my original song, Cancer. Performed by Missy Alcazar here on Classic Music Radio. Thank you for supporting classic music and the arts. And now back to our regular scheduled program, Raquel's podcast.
This is Missy Alcazar's NPR,
Here's your NPR.
sponsored by Banana Republic.
Oh, shush. Thank you for being part of this wonderful sponsorship here on Raquel Podcast Radio. Take
Dude,
your lady
thank you so
boners.
much.
I hope you enjoy your lady boners of the day. And back to our
thank you,
regular.
Missy, for being a part of our programming today. And I just wanted to say congratulations on your lady boner.
Thank
And
you.
I'm so sorry that nobody makes you pesto eggs in the morning.
That is okay. I try to make my own pesto eggs in the morning, and while I contain my own lady boner and put it away and save it for times that you come here and pop egg yolks.
Speaking of, I'm trying to figure out a time in LA, or time that I could spend in LA, so I will hit you up very soon about that.
Please do.
Hopefully I could catch you when you're actually in town.
I know.
bitch.
I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be starting January. It's going to be impossible because January, I have this. This is happening. I don't know if you. I am putting together. I put together a Melba Foundation nonprofit in honor of my mom, and we're doing philanthropic work. And I'm doing a 2-piano benefit classical concert to raise money for this Philippines trip. So I will be in Quebec in January, then February all the way to March, I will be in the Philippines. So February,
Whoa!
yeah, February 4th through March 18th, I will be in the Philippines trying to find our first scholar, donate a keyboard to Romblon High School, and then donate school books to Sawang Elementary, and then take footage
Cool.
so I could show everybody, because we have a raid train on Wednesday. Look, we have a raid train on Wednesday.
Sick.
And all the funds that we're raising on Wednesday, we're going to take to the Philippines and see if we can get some footage of that, so you guys know that your donations are in good hands. So
Okay, guys. Well, if you're not doing anything on Wednesday, head
Yeah.
over to the raid train.
look at huge
Celebrate
raid train.
Christmas.
Yep.
Cute. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. I love all these people.
So Carmela was actually the one who organized this. She was the one who was like,
Wow.
"Hey, I want to help Melba. I found all these incredible musicians." I was like, "What? Oh my God, you're amazing. I'll make a flyer." So it was great. It was so
Dope.
cool.
That's dope. Hell
Yeah.
yeah. Carmela's awesome.
She is amazing. Are you kidding? That was so awesome of her. So
Listen, guys, follow Missy. She's
Thanks.
doing all these incredible things. I'm assuming that you're going to be keeping everyone updated through
Yes.
your Discord and all
Yep.
that when you're traveling.
yes,
Missy is only going to be available when she's available, so don't take it for granted, guys. Go
Yeah.
follow Missy Alcazar Music, Twitch.tv,
Thank
Missy
you.
Alcazar Music right now. Make sure you turn on your alerts. You've learned all about her and her amazing community today, and I
Yeah.
hope you guys can go find a home and place to be. I don't play piano, so Missy can do that. Y'all should go over there
Thanks.
if you really liked what she showed you today.
Thank
So,
you. Thank
anyways.
you for having me, Raquel. That was so awesome. And it was so fun to catch up with you like in this way too. Cause I rarely get to hang out with her and catch up with her because we're both so busy. So it was nice. It was nice to chat.
Well, this was productive of us. You know? We're
Yeah.
both working, but
I-
we're still like being friends. so it's
Yeah,
nice.
I love it. It's so great. It makes me happy.
Missy, thank you so much. We'd love to have you back.
Oh my
for
God.
real.
Please just let me know whenever I can. Of
Okay.
course, when I'm in town,
Anytime,
but
but not March or February or
Sorry.
any of the days. Actually, got to book 6 months in advance with my agent.
I know. I feel so bad. One of the
okay.
the person who books me in Portland was just like, "Hey, can I book you in January?" And I was like, "Sorry, I'm not gonna be available till April." He was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, and I'm all booked in June. Sorry." And then she's like, "What?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Sorry."
Yeah. Sounds like some Missy shit.
I'm-
Some
you know what?
Missy-ass shit.
I'm very blessed and I'm very grateful, and I make time for the people that make me feel like I'm worth their time. So I'm honored. I will make time for you because I love you so much. So
Yay.
yeah,
Love you, wifey. Thanks
love
again.
you, wifey. Thank you so much. Everybody
Okay,
follow
Missy's streaming
Raquel.
right now. So,
Follow Raquel if you want permanent lady boners.
So everybody go follow Missy. I think Missy's live, right?
Oh, yeah.
you're,
I'm
like,
gonna
live
end.
for the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh, okay.
end. I'm gonna end, but
Okay.
I'm gonna stream again at my regular time because I'm hungry AF.
Sweet.
I need
okay.
to eat.
Well, everybody go follow Missy. She's gonna be around later. So,
Yeah.
anyways,
So-
everyone say bye.
Bye,
Missy.
guys.
I love you.
Love
Thank you. again.
you. See you later.
Bye.
All right, guys, let's go. Bye. So thank you for hanging out with us, you wonderful friends. I'm gonna go eat. I need to eat food and like answer some emails and just do some stuff. I also promised that I was gonna go live on TikTok. Are you guys on TikTok? No, you're a goof. You're a goof, Rushy. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed that. That was so much fun. I love hanging out with Raquel. Raquel's like seriously one of my inspiration. She's so cool. I'm probably gonna go on live on TikTok after I eat some food. I'll just be on for like 45 minutes because we're trying to get some points on TikTok, and it would mean a lot to me if you guys would hang out and just say hello. But I'll only be on for like 45 minutes, and we'll probably just do chatting. Maybe I'll play a little bit of the acoustic grand or whatever. But I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna go stream on TikTok, and then I will be back at our regular time here, 3 p.m. So make sure you're following this channel if you haven't already. Okay? Bye, Rexy. Thank you, Pine Pine. Everybody go follow Pine Pine. And is Jersey, I think I see Jersey in here too. Make sure you follow Jersey and hang out with our awesome mods. So bye, guys. Oh my God, we never get to raid Sabi. Let's go raid Sabi. Okay. Let's go raid Sabi. I know I should raid Sashi, but you know, here, let's say she's ending. Oh man. Damn it. Well, damn it. Bah. Oh, should we raid Renoa? Oh, Rame. Let's raid Rame. I want to raid Rame. Let's raid Rame. Let's go. Okay. Sorry, Pine, more work for you. All right, everybody, we're going to go raid Rame. I'll be back at 3 p.m. though, okay? I'll be back at our regular time. Hang out with us on TikTok. I'm going to be on TikTok for like 45 minutes if you want to hang out with us more. Oh, shoot. Should we raid Kian instead? Wait. Should I raid Kian? Oh, no. I don't know who to raid. Kian or Rame? Help me. Should I raid Kian or Rame? Help. Mimi. Hi, Mimi. Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Help me. Who should I raid? Who do you raid the least? Both of them. I never get to raid either of them. I wanted to raid you, but I wanted to raid you, Sabi. I was trying to raid you, Sabi. What the hell? What? He told me not to raid you because you're ending. And I was like, I'm trying to raid you. I never get to raid you. I never, ever get to raid you. This is not fair. This is so not fair. Go live again. I'm choosing as well. I'm just going to raid you and then we'll raid you. Okay, bye. Fine, never mind. I won't raid you. Blame me. Way to go, Branch. Way to go. I've always wanted to raid you. I never get to raid you. Not fair. Not fair. Okay, who should I raid then? Should I raid Kian or should I raid Rame? Raids passing each other in the night. I'll let you guys pick. Who wants to raid? Type Kian if you want me to raid Kian, and type Rame if you want me to raid Rame. Missy used to be indecisive, but now she's not so sure. Yeah, that's me. Make a poll. Okay, let's make a poll. Poll. Who should we raid? That's taking forever. Who should we raid? Kian or Rame? Okay, ready? Start. Go. Sabi raids Kian, so let's all go there. Oh, wait, so both of us raid Kian? No, let's see what you guys say. Who are we raiding? Oh, people want Rame. I'm letting the people pick. Go. People pick, everybody. We're losing viewers. We're losing viewers. This is not right. Weird people pick. Weird people pick. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Let's pick. Looks like we are gonna Rame. Everybody hurry up. We're gonna go pick. Let's go to Rame. I think we're gonna go. Mamiya, Bill. Hi, guys. All right, we're going. It looks like Rame's winning. Oh, we're going on a raid to Rame. Yeah, we're going on a raid, run a raid. All right, everybody, we're going to go raid Rame. Don't forget, tomorrow, we're going to be doing this. 12 raids of Christmas, Wednesday. Join us. All right? We're going to go raid Rame, everybody. So I'll see you guys over there. All right? Raid Rame. Wait, is Rame music? Yeah, it's Rame music. All right, friends, we're going to raid Rame. So everybody, join me. Let's go. Yeah, there you go. No, thank you guys. I'll be back at 3 p.m. Thank you for the stream. I'll see you soon. I'll join later, but only briefly. No worries, Pine. All good. Thank you so much. So everybody, come join us. I'll be back on my regular 3 p.m. stream. So if you're not doing anything, I'd love to see you. Okay? Everybody copy and paste that raid. Don't forget to follow all the socials and follow all the things. I'll be on TikTok streaming for like 45 minutes if you want to join me on TikTok. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay? I'll be back soon. We're going on a rate. Everybody gonna go on a rate. And let's go. And 5, 4, 3, 2.